Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this installment of the California Employment News, an informative video resource offered by the Labor and Employment Group at Weintraub Tobin. My name is Meagan Bainbridge, and I'm a shareholder in the firm's Labor and Employment Group, and with me today is Katie Collins. Today, we're going to be discussing the recently signed SB 1162 and the new pay transparency laws affecting California employers. Katie, can you tell us a little bit about SB 1162?
Thanks, Meagan. Governor Newsom signed SB 1162, which amends Section 1299 of the Government Code. Effective January 1st, 2023, employers with 15 or more employees are required to do the following: disclose the pay scale in job postings and provide employees the pay scale for the position that they are currently holding upon request. Further, an employer with 15 or more employees that engages a third party to announce, post, publish, or otherwise make known a job posting must provide the pay scale to the third party and require that the third party include the pay scale in the job posting. Pay scale has been previously defined in California Labor Code Section 432.3 to mean a salary or hourly wage range and does not include bonuses, equity, or other types of compensation. Meagan, can you tell us some of the other requirements of SB 1162?
Absolutely. The new law also contains language regarding enforcement and reporting. In terms of enforcement, the law requires the Labor Commissioner to promptly investigate complaints alleging violations of pay scale disclosure requirements and authorizes the Labor Commissioner to order an employer to pay a civil penalty from $100 up to $10,000 per violation. That said, as long as the employer can demonstrate that all job postings for open positions have been updated to include the pay scale, there will be no penalty for the first violation. The law also authorizes people to bring written complaints in front of the Labor Commissioner as well as civil complaints. And so, as we all know, PAGA claims can result. An employer also must maintain records of a job title and wage rate history for each employer for the duration of the employment, and then an additional 3 years after the end of that employment. With respect to reporting, the law amends existing reporting requirements to require that any private employer with more than 100 employees to submit a pay data report to the Civil Rights Department for the prior calendar year. In addition to what was already required, the law also now requires that pay data reports include the median and mean hourly rates within each job category for each combination of race, ethnicity, and sex. These new pay disclosure requirements go into effect January 1st, and then the updated pay data reports are due starting May 10th, 2023. For each following year, the pay data reports will be due on the second Wednesday of each month. Katie, do you have any best practices you can impart on employers given this new law?
Definitely. So in order to ensure compliance with SB 1162, employers should begin working to determine the pay scale for each of the job positions held by their employees. In doing so, it is recommended that employers work with legal counsel to conduct privileged audits to proactively identify any pay disparities and determine if legitimate non-discriminatory business reasons for any discrepancies exist, and where necessary, implement any proactive remedial measures. Further, employers should review all new job postings to ensure they are in compliance and train any individuals responsible for creating job postings or responding to employee requests in the requirements of SB 1162.
Well, that does it for today. Thank you for joining us. You can continue to find us at California Employment News, which is on our blog at the lelawblog.com and wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. We'll see you next time.